Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about UGC, and I'll let you guys know what it is. Is it the same as an influencer? What's the difference? Is it taking over being an influencer? And my thoughts about it, because that's something that I have been thinking about doing, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to share all that in today's video. But before we get into today's video, this portion is sponsored by Eufy Security. They offer different varieties of security cameras, but this one in particular is solar panel. It's wire free, and again, it's charged by the sun, so you don't have to worry about having any wires plugged into the wall, losing power, losing video. It's all charged from the sun, and it lasts a long time. I'm going to share a little bit of details with you guys and show you what's in the box. The Eufy Security SoloCam S40 is forever power solar style. Is because of the integrated solar panel that is able to charge the battery non-stop. No monthly fees. It works day, night, rain or shine. So it's weatherproof, color night vision, motion activated spotlight. Is simple to set up, takes less than 10 minutes. You get instant alerts to your phone. And every Eufy security system product is engineered to ensure your security data is kept private. Have peace of mind that you will have a secure record of everything that happens at your home. What you get inside the box is the Eufy Security SoloCam S40, USB-C charging cable, screw mount, screw pack, and quick start guide. If you're interested in purchasing a camera, I will have it linked down below, so make sure you check it out, and let's get into today's video. Guys, so let's get into UGC. What is it? So UGC is user-generated content. So this is videos that you who's watching may actually make for a brand organically and post it to your social media. You may have tagged them. You may love a product. Let's pretty much give an example. Take this water, Deer Park. You may get on your social media and be like, guys, I love Deer Park. Their water is so refreshing and crisp. Every time I drink it, it gives me so much energy. It fills my cells up. My skin has become clearer since I drank about 7 bottles of these. Like, this is the best tasting water ever. You guys really need to try it. Boom. That's a user generated content. So that's just me speaking about how much I love it and just sharing it with you guys. So people are now doing that and, getting brands to work with them without actually having a following. So that is the difference between a user-generated content creator and an influencer. Because I know a lot of people thought that UGC and influencing were like the same thing, and they're completely opposite. UGC, you do not need a following. Being an influencer, you do. You need a following and you need engagement. UGC, you are literally just making content for the brand, but you want the content to be very organic and not salesy. So that right there wasn't really a salesy. It wasn't like, here, buy this. This is the best thing ever. You don't need any other water. You need this water right here. That's salesy. This is more so like, guys, have you tried this water out? Oh my goodness, I have been in love with it since I got it, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. Like, I don't know how many of you all seen this before, but ever since I started drinking this water, my skin has been glowing. Like, look at it, flawless. You see? So that's pretty much UGC. Now, UGC has been like thrown in my face. And when I say thrown in my face, since I've been on TikTok, like literally, what month was it? It was, I believe it was like April or something like that. Video after video, up and down my For You page was all about UGC. So, I was like, ooh, this sounds like something that potentially I think I want to do, because me being on YouTube for so long and nothing really happening, me thinking that I was going to be getting, brand deals left and right, and none of that happening. I'm like, this is potentially the way for me to make money working with brands. But then once I started seeing all these videos and how everybody was starting their journey, it just started like, I started to take a step back, because literally every person, I started following these people because I was, listening to some of their tips and things, but I started to notice that every single person who started their journey ended up with a link in their bio for you to purchase a e-guide. So I'm like, everyone is literally doing the same thing. So whether or not they're working with these brands, I have no clue. They could be lying about how much money they made just so that, us who are watching and getting excited and wanting to try it out will purchase the ebook that they're selling or the course that they're selling based off of them making this X amount of money since, you know, becoming a UGC creator or whatever else. So once I started noticing that, I just kind of took a step back. And also I had got a brand deal via TikTok, and it was a company that reached out to me, and it started out as just a video for a gifted video pretty much, and then they wanted me to make more videos, and at that point I was like, I need to be compensated. But when I got compensated, I myself lowballed myself in my offer because I asked them their budget, and the budget they gave me was extremely low, like low, like underneath of the ground low. And I was just stuck on, should I charge this amount of money since they're telling me that this is all they really pay. So I lowballed myself completely, and I'll talk about that in another video. Right now I'm still in the contract with them, so I don't really want to go into too much detail, but it wasn't what I expected. So that was another reason why I decided to, like, you know, take a step back, and I didn't want to jump into it like everybody else, because whenever you see anybody that talks about UGC, everybody says, oh, it's so easy. All you have to do is find your favorite product around the house, make a video, create a portfolio, and start reaching out to brands. Yeah, but it's really not that easy, because there's so much more than just reaching out to brands that goes into really, you know, creating good videos, getting paid what you should be getting paid. Because all these portfolios that I have been seeing, these prices are low, and I mean low. I mean, they are overworking themselves to make some money, and I don't think that's how it should be. So I will probably throw up a few portfolios that I found via Twitter, because a lot of UGC creators are on Twitter. But I'm gonna throw a few up. I won't show anybody's picture or anything. I'm just gonna show their price and what I found, so you guys can see how much work they're doing for the amount of money they're charging. There was one person that I saw, and this, I'm only going to use this one example, but I'll throw some up on the screen. But there was one person who was charging $600 for 5 videos and 15 photos. Might even been 30 photos. But all that for $600. And granted, the videos are 15 to 30 seconds, but if you are a content creator, you know that it takes way longer than 15 seconds to record a video, and even longer to edit it, especially when you have to edit it down to a very short time. So 15 seconds is, you know, quick and fast, but 15 seconds could be anywhere between 20, 30, even an hour worth of footage that you have to break down into 15 seconds. And then for you to have to create 6 different videos or 5 different videos for $600, and then you don't have anything on there about the usage right, like how long are they going to be using your content. Like, it's just so much that goes into it that a lot of these people who are doing UGC just don't know. And to be honest, they are allowing themselves to be taken advantage, because they see people up and down their FYP talking about how much money they may be in UGC creator, and how they could just easily start doing it too, that they don't know anything else behind it. They don't know about the usage right. They don't know about, you know, things that they need to put in their contract or things they need to look out for, which is why I decided to take a step back and not just go for force. Because I told you about my first brand, like I wish I could redo that brand deal, because I really did horrible with, you know, the brand and the contract and how much I said I was charging. But again, for me, it's a lesson learned, but I am not going to just jump into doing that. I'm going to take my time, research, and learn. Now, I've noticed, and I'm not sure if I already stated this, but I noticed that a lot of these pages, again, they started to create e-guides. So now it's like you guys are sharing your journey, and your journey is turned into tips, and now these tips turned into click the link into my bio. And so now I feel like, me personally, I don't know how other people feel, but I feel like when people start to go that route, that maybe they aren't making the amount of money they say they're making, or they're not really working with any brands and they're just, you know, feeding off of everyone's urge to make extra money, because we all know the times that we're living in, all this recession and all this other stuff, not having enough money for anything, and people are like literally desperate. So they're feeding off of that, and they know that if I could show you, oh, I just started and within my first week I secured 2 clients and I made $600, then people are like, where do I sign up? Click the link in my bio. And then you click the link in the bio, and again, not everybody can teach. Maybe I didn't even say that to begin with, but not everybody can teach. Let's just put it there. So you buying the e-guide thinking that you're going to get all this information, and it comes out the information is literally what you've been watching the entire time. So you just pretty much wasted your money, but I mean, they made money, and that was the whole goal pretty much. So again, for me, I decided to take a step back because I was going to go head first into the deep end in June. But after, you know, dealing with the brand that I'm dealing with, I started to take a step back. I follow some people that talk all about usage rights and, you know, things that you need to look for in your contract and how to turn gifted collabs into paid collabs. Like, I started trying to do as much research as possible before I decide, even if I want to do it. You know, I will know everything I need to know and not go in blindly or lowball myself because I'm just desperate to make money, you know. So with that being said, what do you guys think? Do you think that being a UGC creator will take over influencing? In my opinion, no. First of all, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments right now. So go ahead and pause the video and just tell me if you think UGC creators they're going to pretty much take over influencing. Let me know down below. Go ahead, pause the video right now. So my thoughts, I don't think they are. And the reason being is because with UGC, you're pretty much creating like an ad for a brand to use on their you know, their social media pages, or to create an actual paid ad campaign out of it. And with those, you don't know how they're going to do. You don't know if they're even going to convert to anything. But with influencing, if you already see an influencer who has comments out the you know what and so many engagement or whatever this person promotes, people are like, yeah, I'm about to get it. You're going to go with them versus this UGC creator that may be charging very little. You're probably going to pay more for a sure thing than something that's like, yeah, I don't know, should I? So that's like, for me, I really want the brands to come to me. I feel like it gives me more power to charge what I feel I'm worth versus me going out, reaching out to them, because that's what a lot of the UGC is. It's like you have to reach out to them. Some will find you, but more likely you're going to be reaching out to them. And at that point, you kind of have to go off what they offer. Even though you have rates, a lot of time your rates get overlooked because it's like, okay, well, you came to me, this is the budget I have, take it or leave it. So that's just my thoughts and my opinion on the whole situation. But I don't feel like being a UGC creator is going to take over those who are influencers. So me personally, I don't know what I am or what category I will fall in, but I'm just here being me. And if you're a brand watching, definitely check me out. I will be more than likely to share your products on my channel or make them directly for you. But definitely reach out to me. But that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to share my thoughts and opinions on it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Make sure you stay positive and always smile. I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye, guys.